What's up everyone, my name is Michael Pohl with Bay Area Aquatics, and today we're going to go over this quick little and easy budget option to be able to kind of check in on your fish as a fish cam whenever you want. Alright, so one of the things that, especially with me living in earthquake country, a lot of times I'm not home and an earthquake happens or something like that, and that kind of thought in the back of your head is always like, oh crap, what's happening to my fish? I wanted to be able to kind of pop in on a live stream and just double check on everything, make sure everything's okay, no matter where I am. Or if I'm on vacation, I can kind of double check, make sure everything's doing okay. I'm not seeing anything major floating or the filter stopped or anything that I have to call one of my family members to come take care of. And I haven't really wanted to spend the money on a security system. I didn't want to set up like a DIY webcam. I was just looking for something simple. After looking around a little bit, I stumbled across the Wyze cam, and this camera is a totally awesome budget camera as far as like a check-in security thing. It's $25.98. They're available at Home Depot. You can get them on Amazon, or you can buy them off of Wyze's website for $20, but they charge $5.98 to ship it, so it's the same price either way. I picked mine up from Home Depot. I got the special edition Black Friday version where it's in black. Normally these are white, but around Black Friday you can find these. My Home Depot still has a couple of these like a week or two after Black Friday. I got mine like a week after Black Friday, so yours might still have it, but normally they come in white. But I prefer black. Most of my stuff is black trim in that, but in reality it's not that big of a deal, it's just a color. It is a Wi-Fi camera that can connect to your smart home. Now granted, you can use it offline as just a regular security camera with an SD card. There's an SD card that you can plug into it and you can record backups. But I have mine hooked up to the Wi-Fi specifically because I wanted to be able to come to my phone, turn my phone on, hit the Wyze app, and then connect to my camera, and it's connecting right now. There we go. And you can live stream right here, and you can kind of see my arm in the corner there as I'm reaching forward, and I can check on my fish in real time. And that's something that I really wanted just to have as an extra, like, crap, I'm freaking out and I need to check on my fish, because sometimes that just, you feel like something's wrong and you can just kind of look at it. Or if I'm bored or I want to show someone, I can be like, yeah, this is my fish in live time, and it always impresses people. The other nice thing about this is if anything happens to one of my tanks, I do have it recording to an SD card as well as the Wi-Fi, so I can actually go back and I can see exactly what happened. I can see what crashed. I can see if someone knocked into it or what, earthquake came in and this is when it broke. I can see all of that because it's being recorded onto an SD card. Not to mention the app is pretty simple. It's super easy to set the camera up. You basically plug it in, plugs into the USB port, then you go and you open up the app and you scan a barcode via the camera, and then it's pretty much set up. Super easy. I had it set up in like 3 minutes. It's magnetic mountable, so there is a wall plate that comes with it, and it's like a little magnetic ring with a 3M pad on the back of it. And I was a little confused at first until I realized the base was magnetic. So you can pretty much 3M it anywhere or stick it to anything that's metal, and you can pretty much check into your fish anytime you want. So if you got a whole fish room, you could have multiples of them. If you got 1 or 2 fish tanks, you could check it. If you got one nice display tank, you can set it up just on that, just to be able to live stream your fish tank whenever you want to. It's just a really cool, like $25 toy that, while it's not needed, it's nice to have and it's fun to have. So that's what I got it for, was just to kind of check in on my fish. I can see every single fish tank in my room with it, and then I'm going to get one for my office probably, and then maybe one for the hallway tank, just so I can check in on everything. I may even put one out by the pond just so I can kind of see what's going on in the pond. I can put it up by the filter part, keep it sheltered from the rain, and be able to kind of see a cool little unique view. Not sure yet, just kind of see how it goes, but at $25 a piece, they're super cheap, super fun to play with, and they hook up and they work really well. So it's not anything super fancy, it's not 4K, it's not, anything high tech, but it's a 1080 HD camera that's cheap, it plugs in, and it works, and that's great. So let me know if you have any sort of live streaming camera that you use for your fish tanks or fish rooms or anything like that. Let me know what brand and what camera you use down in the comments below. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.